Oh, damn. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, wait. All right. Turn that off. Let me get y'all over here. Okay, here we go. Turn this on. All right. So I can keep myself grounded because, hold on, not like that. Don't throw the phone on the floor, Lord. All right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. They said it yesterday. Good evening, y'all. All signs, clarity, TarotCast, sign by sign, breaking it down. Starting with Aries, we're going to see what is going on this week, y'all. What is happening this week? Hey, Tana Dub, thank you so much, dearest one. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to teach you how to make it. Join my head wrap class. It's a rep 12-12-2022. Hey, Tamika. Thank you so much. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Latasha. Divine and Grateful Risings, y'all. Y'all want to visit with the Lil Honey One real quick? Here's Wash Page. Say, hey, Washa. She say, I want to get down. I want to play. Well, wait a minute. Look, she gone. It's a wrap. Look, it's a wrap. Rasha said, I ain't studying that. She under the bed, child. Yes, y'all, that is, I'm doing a live head wrap masterclass on 12-12-2022. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with me on that. It's going to be via Zoom and it's going to be live on Facebook, or you can register for it on my website, touchegermain.com. Okay, y'all come in, tap the screen, share the live. Let's get it going. We're not going to be on here all day because it's Saturday. What? She's not. Look, and ain't Roger saying she ready to run, child. She ready to play and stretch her legs. How are y'all doing on this happy Saturday, y'all? Oh, child, it's been a bunch of stuff that Spirit and want to talk about today. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's clear the energy real quick, y'all. Then we'll get started. And what? She said I wasn't studying none of that. Oh, thank you, Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Bless our reading. Give us some great true clarity, wisdom, and guidance so that we can navigate our week successfully and in the highest and most positive energy possible. Uh-oh. And so it is. Okay, so look, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Look, I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for y'all. Y'all, it's been such a crazy week. I will say it's been such a crazy and interesting week. It has been super, super busy. I am not lying. New beginnings, a lot of new beginnings that are happening, even for myself. So I'm extremely excited about that. So I know new stuff is happening for y'all as well. Come on, 111. Okay. So y'all, this is the weekly collective all signs. We're going to start with Aries and go all the way down to Pisces. Y'all know the way I do this reading, I build upon each sign. So we'll start with Aries and then we'll get to Pisces, but there's always a message in the message regardless of what signs you're listening to. Of course, listen to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, any part of your chart that you know, cross watch, listen for somebody else, all that good jazz. Okay, listen, can we just talk about it? Okay, first of all, Spirit Nia been on my neck, okay, about being patient, right? Thank you, Cheryl, for the follow. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, share the love, so everybody get this word. First and foremost, we coming through with patience. Second, they've been talking about low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. And I'm not talking about that kind. I'm talking about the regular kind insofar as opportunities. Okay, because see, y'all know we'll go left with that. Sometimes, y'all, you want to do things so, man, look, you want to do things your way so bad, right? Because and this is me included, okay? You want something so bad that sometimes you can miss an opportunity because you're so focused on trying to do something a certain way instead of embracing all the opportunities that may present themselves to you. And you ain't going to take everything, because everything's not going to be a fit for you. A lot of times we'll take some things in under duress, or we'll try to, we'll take something because we think we're going to have a benefit from it, or we're going to receive something from it, but it really is not for us. And so as a result, it doesn't benefit you at all. But then you get stressed out, because then you feel like, well, man, I know I'm supposed to do this or what have you. I've done this myself, y'all. I've had a couple of opportunities in the last few months that I took thinking it was my 10 of Pentacles, right? And it wasn't. And there was nothing wrong with those particular opportunities, because it still landed me exactly where I needed to be, right? Like where I am right now. So sometimes we got to sit back, y'all, and reflect, because we'll have an opportunity, but maybe if you, let's say you have 3 companies that you can work for. Company A may have benefits and you might like, okay, but it just don't feel right. Then company B might have benefits and you be like, man, this is great, but it just ain't my thing. It's just not where I fit. Hey, K Sparks Nim. And then when you finally you look at another, you finally get this third opportunity, because of the fact that you tried something twice before and it didn't work out, right? You're a little hesitant moving into that third opportunity, because you're like, man, I done got burnt a couple times. Like I tried something and it didn't work out. So that makes us a little fearful, and it makes us not put all of our effort into something, because we start to feel a little defeated. Like, man, I done already tried this and it didn't work. But let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something. If any of you experience anything like that, be mindful of counting your chickens before they hatch. Okay. Don't be afraid to try it and just be like, well, you know what? I don't care if I fail at this. I don't care if it doesn't work out. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to see where it goes. I'm still going to see how I can make the best of it. Because understand, y'all, one thing I know, and without a shadow of a doubt, is that you can learn something from every experience, even if it doesn't work out, even if it's simply learning that you something, oh, come on, spirit, even if it's something you're learning that something ain't for you, you will learn something about yourself. You may learn, it may just be something that small where you really learn. Like for me, y'all, one of my biggest messages that I have to receive and lessons I've had to learn is that I had to learn how to walk away from things, whether it's people, relationships, because I'm one of those people that I will stick around in something simply because I have this like misguided sense of loyalty. And I really don't. But it's just like, well, I'm gonna stay. But spirit been on my ass, like, no, get out, goodbye, cut this off, move. And because when you don't do it, that's when those tower events start happening in your life. It's like move or be moved. If you don't listen to what spirit and them got to say, guess what? Something will happen in your life that's going to make you listen. And I'm getting ready to start doing new kind of things on my YouTube channel, y'all. So make sure y'all tap in with that, or like on my YouTube channel, Touche Jermaine, because even for me, it's bigger than tarot. It's me being able to sit up and have these kind of conversations with people based upon my experiences. Because for those of y'all who've been rocking with me, like Kay Sparks, she knows how many different opportunities and different things I've done just in this entrepreneurial mindset. And I'm going to try this over here, and I'm going to try this over here. And let me just tell y'all, you can be a jack of all trades and a master of none. I know how to do a lot of things, and I know how to do a lot of things really well. But the one thing I'm a master at is tarot. I'm a master at tarot. Okay, that's it. And I know that. However, that's my passion, but I have to live my purpose. My purpose is helping and inspiring other people. And you have to have many things and experiences under your belt in order for people to be like, well, why should I listen to you, Touche? Who are you to tell me about me? Right. But it's simply because, I done been there, done that. Probably a few times I done hit that block. Okay. So I don't know if that helped anybody. Hey to everyone that I missed. Hey, Jay Scott. Hey, Rocky. Yes, every lesson is a blessing. Every lesson is a blessing. You can learn something in everyone. Thank you, Kay Sparks, for sharing the live. Minerva, thank you for the follow. Everything is an experience. Hello, Natural Greatness, Nim. Hello, Raging. Thank you for the follow. 813 Tampa represent. So that was one thing, y'all. Don't give up on an opportunity simply because maybe you tried that opportunity in a different environment or atmosphere 2-3 times. I don't care how many times you tried it. You're not doing anything for nothing. Let me give y'all, I will tell y'all, because I'm very transparent with y'all, right? And I'm looking to build my team. I'm looking to help people, right? I'm now fully licensed. I am fully licensed to sell life insurance in the state of California. You got to study. Yes, I traded my nursing license for an insurance license. Most people be like, wait, what? But that's a whole different story for a whole different day. Okay. Look, don't ever tell yourself what you cannot do. Don't ever think, what am I gonna do? And for a minute, y'all, I had started to get defeated because I was like, well, I know I was supposed to get this for a reason. I know I was supposed to, God put me in this space for a reason to do it. But then I had 2 opportunities that didn't pan out. And I got a little discouraged behind it, right? Because I was like, man, I don't know what to do. And when I tell y'all, it was like I finally just was like, you know what, Spirit Nim, Mama Nim, I just don't know no more. Please tell me what I'm supposed to do. And then it's one of those things too, where it's like I had my license, but you know how this is another lesson that's coming through. They wanted me to tell y'all about this. When we say move in silence, move in silence, move in silence. You know why I've never said up until right now at this moment? There are people, if they were in my class that I taught over the summer in JTA, there are people who know that I was licensed to sell life insurance, right? But for everyone else, the people on here, guess what? I couldn't. They was like, nope. But you know why they said move in silence? Because those first 2 opportunities that I had, they weren't the one. The one I have now, oh, this the one. And I don't know how I know it. I thought that one was, it wasn't. I thought this one was, it was not. But this one that literally, y'all, I cannot make this up. I have no idea but God. Because I'm mentoring under someone now. I just started this mentorship this week. Y'all, there was no way possible that I mean, how did this email get in my inbox? How did someone get my email to send to how? There's no way. Like, and I'm tripping because I'm like, how did this just show up? And it's the thing, it showed up in like my promotions email, y'all. So look, so sometimes, and I'm sitting here and I'm defeated and I'm like, oh man, message. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? I don't know. Nothing going right. Everything messed up right now. Like, I'm tired of this. I got this going on. Mama, what I'm gonna do? Spirit Nim, holler at me, help. Right? And it's like, boom, things just started falling in place. I'm telling y'all that the eclipse, you don't have to believe. We're going to start talking more about this different kind of stuff on my YouTube channel, right? Setting your intentions and like how to manifest and the things that I actually practice and I do every single day that help me to stay motivated, to stay elevated, to stay vibrating high so that I can attract y'all. I'm a regular ass person just like y'all, right? So that comes through with that. Okay. So when people come on, Rochelle, let's go, pharmacy insurance. J Baby said, when people constantly tell you you're not good enough, you start believing. It's a hard thing, but I want you to know you are enough. You're more than enough. Thank y'all for the congrats, y'all. Thank you for tapping the screen, share the live, share the love, because I want to reach so many people. Like, I want to reach so many people and help so many people and anoint so many people with this word. It's just a matter of sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, man, I don't care what you got going on. You can do it. You can do it. And I'm going to tell y'all this. And these come on, Spirit. And then I'm going to start with these cards because y'all know I be long-winded. Look, I kid you not. With the exception of my class, JTA, thank y'all. Love y'all. Shout out to JTA. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing as well, y'all. Sometimes, and come on, Spirit. And I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but it's an emotional subject for me. I've had to learn how to be by myself in these last 8 months. I've had to truly, 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 truly learn. When I tell y'all I ain't got a family member supporting, I don't have anybody constant. Hey, Touche, you okay? Ain't nobody calling and checking on Touche. Y'all think I be in the house. When I tell you I've been in my wilderness season, and I've been in a season of isolation. When I tell y'all hermit mode is real, but I'm not mad about it. I had to learn how to be, oh, come on, spirit. I had to learn how to be okay with being by myself. You have to learn. And it sucks and it's hard because you do something. When I got my insurance license, I didn't have nobody to run to and, oh my God, no. I sat here and I celebrated by myself. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't smoking. Mind y'all, those are my vices. Okay. I used to smoke. I stopped smoking. Okay. Drinking. I was an alcoholic. I stopped drinking. Right. And this has been a minute ago, but it's just like I had to learn how to process things different. I had to learn how to not run to alcohol or try to find myself or drown my sorrows in the bottom of a bottle because I was angry, because I was lonely. I had to learn how to stop picking up the phone and calling people who I wasn't even supposed to be dealing with because they don't like me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn how to deal and be by myself. And it's hard. It's hard, y'all. It is hard because I've literally been in that wilderness season, in this isolation season for 5 years, y'all. For 5 years since I moved to California. But I'm telling you, you get up and you keep going. And every day is just another step. And damn it, sometimes you're going to have to cry. And sometimes you're going to have to yell. And I got mad at God last week. And I was like, I had a whole meltdown. And I'm like, but why you won't help me? Because I'm doing what you asked me to do. So yell at God. Because guess what? Sometimes he just wants to make sure that you still going to turn to him. And so he said, well, let me make sure you're going to do the right thing. I used to get upset and I used to go and I used to spend, right? Well, I'm going to be broke anyway. So let me go spend some money. Can't do that anymore. So I had to learn how to be responsible. I had to learn how to be by myself. I had to learn how to deal. Child, I get up and I go to church every Sunday morning. I'll be ready for Bishop T.D. Jakes every Sunday with some water. Come on, Bishop. You know, like I had to learn how to depend on me and be okay with not having other people. And then I kid you not, I can get on here and I can be the most fantastic, and then but then on the next day I'm like, man, I'm so lonely, man, I'm depressed, man, ain't nothing going right. And I had to learn how to encourage myself. So I encourage y'all to do that. Okay. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so truly grateful. So that was that on that. Okay. What else were they talking about today? Do what you can until you can do what you want. And I promise we're gonna get to these cards, y'all. Do what you can until you can do what you want. Now, the way my situation unfolded was a little different. Okay, it was a little different because the day I decided to quit my job back in April, they fired my ass. Okay. So that's how my entrepreneurial journey began. Y'all, if you want to do something else with your life, you want to be better in your life, you want to have something else in your life, make a plan and take a step. I tell y'all this all the time. Make a plan, take a step. You may not be able to do like me. I want to be this. This is my thing. This is what I want. This is my element. Oh, this is fantastic. This is me. This is what I want to do my whole life. But God say, well, go on, but add something else to your repertoire. Okay. You have other gifts. You have other talents. One of my biggest things is helping people to create wealth, helping people to manifest, helping people to become better versions of themselves. And I want people, because one of the biggest things I've had to teach myself in this journey is how to get control of your finances, how to better budget, how to manage, how to start investing. So that's how I even got into this sphere. You see what I'm saying? So you may have a 9-to-5 job that you have to work right now. Find you a side hustle. Start your side hustle. Moonlight and do something that you think you like to do. And then at some point, you can then turn that hustle into your full-time account, your full-time. Does that make sense? Literally what I have done, thank you, Spirit, I'm so grateful. What I have done was I went from my 9-to-5 job and tarot and doing these lives and doing these readings is what is my full-time job. Full-time. This is the only thing I'm doing until I just went and got this insurance license a few months ago. And I hadn't even started using it. I'm just now getting ready to start using this license, right? So if y'all ain't got insurance, life insurance, y'all better come holler at me. Cause what? And some of y'all, I got your phone number, call you anyway. Just letting you know, okay? So Crown Woman said, I can't. Thank you so much. Hey, Naya Boo. I can't figure out what that is. Can't figure out what is, Naya. Take your time, goddess. That's right. Y'all, tap the screen, share live, share love. We're going to pull some angel numbers. So sometimes do what you can. Your job may suck. You don't like it. I know. I get it. You don't like it. But do what you can do until you can do what you want to do. Okay. Just telling y'all, I want to do this full time forever. And this is it. But guess what? It takes time to build up a YouTube following. It takes time to build up a TikTok following. It takes time for people to be able to reach and expand more people. Child, come do insurance with me. Come do insurance. Okay. Hello, Lisa Garcia. Y'all, it's just, let me say this. And then I promise we're really going to get started. There are 4 main industries, and this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be talking about on my YouTube channel, y'all. It's not going to be just tarot anymore because that's not what's needed. I need to start telling people about different things that I've done. Y'all, I've mentored under Grant Cardone. I had to learn about sales training. Shout out Uncle G. Okay. I had to learn about sales training. I've mentored under tarot readers so I could know more about tarot. I've mentored under insurance people, and I'm now mentoring under a new mentor. And I ain't going to say his name yet, but guess what? Let me tell you about alignment. And I'm not even going to say his name yet, but I will eventually, but I hadn't yet. How about the person that I just got into his mentorship program? Yes, he became a multimillionaire because of life insurance, y'all. Life insurance. But guess what his whole thing was? I want to be on TV. I want to be a star. I want to inspire people, and I want to be on camera. And I'm so happy and so grateful because I prayed for it, right? I prayed for it. So do what you can until you can do what you want, okay? So just saying, things will fall into alignment. It will fall into alignment. The exact person that I needed, who's on the exact same path that I'm currently on. And I even listened to him talking, and I was like, today I was sitting there with my mouth open because the path is so very similar till you can't even ignore it. But then it's like, here go God in the background, like, told you I was going to bring you where you needed to go. Okay. So sometimes you just got to trust. Okay. Just got to trust. So, Jay Baby, thank you for sharing the live. Doris, thank you for the follow. Benay, my readings are $111. They start at $111. You can book a personal reading on my website, touchegermain.com. The link is in the bio. Thank you, Goddess, for sharing the live. Hello, my Naya Pooh. Definitely needed to hear. Oh, you are welcome. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buckles with y'all. I got to keep it a buckles with y'all, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all this right before this live tonight. I was chopping up with Spirit and them. I had a couple tears came through because I was just like, man, I'm so grateful. I don't know what's happening next, but I know that I'm in alignment because when you're in alignment, y'all, things just start to happen. You can't explain it. I told y'all, I opened up and reached out to my ex, and y'all know I have the no ex back rule, but that was a block. I opened up and I reached out to my sister, who I don't talk to my sister. Me and her ain't talked since like April, May, something like that. I reached out to her on, matter of fact, y'all, this was on 11/11 portal day, okay? On Friday, last Friday, I reached out and I opened up those blocks because that I was holding on to emotions and that was trapped and that was keeping me from moving forward. So when I tell y'all, like, you don't have to listen and you don't have to talk to people if you don't want to, right? But I want you to recognize where you can be holding yourself back by not allowing yourself to process that you're hurt by someone, to process how you feel. Make sure you got to pay attention, y'all, because you know where your blocks are. Think the person, if you think about that person and you're getting your feelings and you're emotional and you're hurt, telling you got to clear the road. So anyway, that's that. Hello, Rose Edwards from Georgia. Us that are sad need to be lifted up. Definitely. We Lisa, we got to lift ourselves, all of us. And that's why in here, even it's like, no, we gonna uplift each other, empower, elevate, uplift, and encourage. Because sometimes you ain't got nobody doing that. And even though you message, you have to do it for yourself. Y'all, let me tell you, it's hard to stay motivated when you looking at yourself in the mirror every day and you looking at your circumstances, and you know you want your circumstances to change, but you don't quite know how to change your circumstances. Let me tell you. So you can always come here for positivity, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, every day is not a good day. Every day ain't a good day. Okay. Skate Diva Nim, thank you again for subscribing, boo. I appreciate you so much. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, y'all, I done been down through that with my sister. I have, love her to death, but I don't really, we don't talk. You know, we don't, she doesn't support. And it's not that she's against, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about it, but it took me a long time to get there because my mom ain't living. I probably got 3 family members alive on earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's that same thing where it's like, man, I can't let it stop me. I got to keep moving. It don't matter if your family's going to be the ones that, and this is anyone, I don't care who you listen to. Your family is not going to support you, baby. They are not going to support your dreams. Your children ain't going to understand. You know why? Because they have seen you through the multiple facets of your life and the multiple levels of your life. They know people. If you knew me in Mobile, you knew me as Toya. Don't nobody in California know me as that because I came down here and I recreated myself, right? God said, okay, change your name. So I went with my middle name instead of going by my first name. So it's like, but people have a hard time letting go of who you were to see who you are. Okay. So don't, but forgive and keep it moving, y'all. Forgive and keep it moving. And it sucks and it's hard because you want everything. You want your family to be the most supportive, but typically they're going to be the least supportive because they're like, because I remember when you were such and such and such and such. People say, y'all know, people can remember when I was addicted to drugs, even though they didn't know it. People can remember when I was an alcoholic. People can remember all that when I was a nurse. Like they know who I was. It's just not who I am anymore. But you know what I'm saying? People will eventually see because things change, right? Things change. So just gotta say it. You gotta love your family, but your success is not gonna come from them. Not everybody, but a lot of us, come on, Spirit. A lot of us have families that don't support. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, here we go. Let's go, y'all. I think that was it. Was that it, y'all? Yeah, they said that's it for now. Y'all make sure you subscribe on YouTube because again, I'm gonna start doing. Oh, let me tell y'all real quick. So don't be afraid. Oh, I didn't say that, did it? Don't be afraid to make adjustments and shifts like we've been talking about. I will tell y'all that I'm going to be I'm only going to be doing the live readings on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So we'll have this one that we're doing now on Saturday. Then we'll do our midweek check-in. Because I'm literally taking my time now because I know the path I'm supposed to be going on, and I'm dedicating that to building my insurance business and creating partners because it's so easy to do this, y'all, till it's ridiculous. It's in it, but it's legal. You know what I'm saying? This is it. But everyone needs it. But I have to shift my focus a little bit. So just so y'all are aware, that's it. Skate, growth, and life. Okay. Anyway. That's it. All right, let's go. We better start with Aries and see what is going on for the week. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, share the love. We're going to start with our angel numbers. We'll get some overall energy cards, and then we'll start the signs. Okay, so numero uno, Big Empress energy. And y'all know Big Empress flex. Okay, I am charismatic, and expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. Ain't this what we just got done talking about? Love y'all. Thank y'all. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. Okay. I want y'all power of positivity. Okay. The power of positivity. I want you, look, y'all. When you are elevating at a certain level, right? you're automatic. Well, I'm gonna say this: you're magnetic either way, but we want to use our charisma, our positivity, our energy in order to vibrate high and attract the things that are going to make us abundant. Empress energy, right? That are going to make us feel like things are going right, y'all. It's very easy to fall into a pattern of feeling like everything is wrong, which is why I'm always like, nope, let's drop an affirmation. Nope, let's get this energy going. I don't care what's going wrong. We have to figure out a way to boost ourselves. And I don't know, I know that's not what this said, what is necessarily talking about, but what they're showing me is trying to, and it's hard, it's not always easy, let me say that it's not always easy, but this is why I encourage you to find the one thing that lights you up, because they're giving me Ace of Wands energy on this. Find the thing that lights you up. I don't care how I feel throughout the day, I care nothing about it. When I get on here and do this, oh, it's time. This is when the light comes on. This is when the energy comes, it like turns up. I can't, half the time I can't sleep, because when I'm, after I do my readings, I have energy because it's a natural energy, it's channeling and it's coming from spirit, right? So it's not, I can be tired, I can be worn out, I can be sad, but child, when you tap in, look, it's a different kind of energy. So I want you to find that thing for yourself this week. I don't care what it is, just find something that lights you up and makes you feel like, look, come on, spirit. It makes you feel like, I don't care what's going on, I can handle it, I can do it. Okay, and here we go, you're supported. Then I was just saying, when I tap in and I'm communicating with my guides and my ancestors and spirit, it is a whole different type of energy. And spirit, that's why spirit's always trying to get you to do the things that open you up to be receptive to that energy, whether it's meditation, whether it's taking a walk, showing self-love, self-care, being good to yourself, whatever it is, loving on your animals, whatever you need to do in order to stay in that energy. I want you to do that. Okay, 44 master number, that's the number for my spirit guides. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Drop it in the chat. I am supported. I am supported. I am supported. I am supported, because they want you to know. So the number 333, 33s, you'll be seeing these numbers, y'all, because your guides are trying to come in, especially in your times of feeling low and feeling depleted, right? Y'all, my daddy is on my live, y'all. Hey, Padre, what you doing, child? Hello, dearest one. Y'all, my daddy's on my live. Yes, let's go, goddess. I am supported. Shar, I am supported. Okay, I am supported. You got to know that you have people walking with you. You got to know that God is on your side. You got to know that your ancestors are coming through. Like, no, this ain't give up time. This is go time. This is not give up time. This is go time. This is the time to make it happen. I know you're tired. I know you feel depleted. I know you feel like things are not working out. But this ain't give up time. This is go time. Come on, take that one little step. If you put your one leg out the bed, we're going to help you get the other one out of there. So your guides are coming through and saying, you are supported. They're supporting you every step of the way. Okay? Here we go. Yes, I am supported. Dad, they said hello. All right. First overall energy, we have the bird perched, waiting for good news, package, or a letter. So some of y'all are going to be receiving that. I'm telling y'all, before we started any of these cards, we don't have story time for nothing. Okay. So make sure you're checking your emails, y'all. Check your email, check your junk folder. I don't never look at my spam folder. Check, I don't care, because it's the random messages, because spirit is wanting us to be aware, right? To pay attention. So wait, you could be waiting some good news coming in, a different come on, spirit, a different perspective. Like you, it's gonna be unexpected. Let me just say that. It could be a message, a download, like something in your spirituals that you feel, but it's coming. So I want you to make sure you're paying attention, okay? You have the quill. Now, again, get back to the basics. We already talked about that. Remember, do what you can do until you can do what you want to do. Setting intentions, right? Then, come on, spirit. I just told y'all, like, make sure that you're right. Make a plan, take a step. Make a plan, Take a step. Start writing some things down for yourself. This week is going to be importante. Okay. And we have 2 cards about a letter. So y'all be on the lookout for some unexpected news coming in. And again, it may seem like, come on, it may seem like it's you taking a step back, but it's really not. Okay. Every step that you take is always moving you forward. I don't care whether it's backwards or forwards. If you have to take a step back, it's only so you can make 2 more moving forward. Okay. We have the barrel that is coming in next, y'all. This says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. So just telling y'all, we already talked about that. And know that you're supported and that everything you need is going to be provided for you. I just need y'all to believe it. Y'all. Now, this was so crazy. Didn't I just get done saying was because they said in my head, if you put one leg out the bed to get up, okay, you don't feel like getting up, but I just said, if you throw that one leg out, Spirit said, I'm going to come through and help you with the other one. Can't make it up, y'all. Okay, stepping into a new experience, and we stepping. Okay, told y'all, let's go, spirits. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the scales card, the wreath card, and the yoke. Told y'all. All right, let's go, y'all. Here we go, Aries. Let's get this thing going. All right, tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, ascended masters of the highest superior light vibration and energy. Let's see what's going on. Told y'all, spirit didn't come through giving a leg up. They coming through with the assistance. They coming through the assistance. Look, step it. Message. Told y'all. Hey, Miss Cherise, thank you for subscribing, y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. To those of you who are subscribed to me, I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping the screen, sharing the live, sharing the love. Thank you for the follow. TikTok, come. Y'all know we're going to be able to get that. Rochelle started a journal today. Very good, y'all. Oh, and y'all know we setting intentions on the 23rd, y'all. The 23rd, we have the new moon in Sagittarius, okay? And new moons are of course, all about blank slate energy, new beginnings, okay? Some of y'all gonna get discovered. They're giving me Star card and 6 of Wands energy. They're giving me a bunch of stuff. All right, let's do it. Come on, Aries. Come on. Show up and show out. Show up and show out. 11/26, y'all. My dad and my daughter have the same birthday. Their birthdays November the 26th. My bad, Dad. Yes. Here we go. All right, Aries, let's do it. Come on, spirit. Out the deck. Growth and expansion, y'all. Growth and expansion. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Aries, your ships are coming in. Remember, I told y'all, look, the ship is coming in. She's stepping too, ain't it? Look at her. She walking down there. She confident. She's self-assured. All right. Come through, Aries. Planning for the long term. Told you, make a plan, take a step. Make a plan, take a step. Okay. Abundance from past choices. Pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. Thank y'all, Aries, because y'all did that. Let's go. The 3 of Wands is all about growth and expansion. So I will say this. Aries, this is a week for you to create opportunities for yourself. I feel like you're already on, like something is already coming into you. You may be impatient right now. We all get impatient, especially because what they're showing me is my Aries people can feel it. Like you can feel it. You can't put your finger on it. You know that there's a change that's coming in. You know that you want to grow. Some of you don't know how to expand or where exactly to put your tea, time, effort, energy, where to pour your tea. So just do some things. Okay. I'm telling you, you just got to start. You just have to try. I do feel like my Aries people are getting more in control of their emotions as well. This may have gone back to the full moon in Taurus that we just had that was on the 8th. Maybe you've been feeling especially sensitive since then, but I do feel like that's kind of like you've gotten more control over your emotions. What's the clarity card, Spirit, for Aries? Let's go. Crown Games, right use of power is your clarity card. So look, stepping on your throne, don't it just look like that crown go on her head? Like she already knows I am the boss, I am the queen, I am the king, I am the one. I know my power. Remember we talked about it's like adjusting your crown. My Aries people may have had to take that little bit of time and say, look, let me get back to self. Let me get back to who I know I am. Let me get back to the true version of who I'm supposed to be. Royalty. Number 3, number 8, strength card energy coming through. My Aries people been adjusting their crown, and as a result, they just said lead by example. So people are going to be following your lead. Some of y'all might have an opportunity to step up this week. I would not run from it. I'm going to just say this because I feel like my Aries people, and y'all know y'all are emperor energy anyway. Okay. So yeah, use your power wisely is what I would say this week. Okay. Come on, Taurus. Let's see what else we have. Some of y'all, they just said a moon cycle. So you may start to see things happening starting at the new moon on the 23rd, moving into the full moon next month. Okay, just so you're aware of that. All right, Taurus, let's go. Crown games. Ooh. Yeah, I also make sure you're delegating. You're not supposed to be doing like some of y'all need to start planning for having additional help, hiring people. Okay, here we go, Taurus. What's happening? Taking our power back. Come on, Taurus. Look, y'all, wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. So happiness, I'm telling y'all, with this growth and expansion that is coming in, it's fulfillment, it's happiness. It's almost like a dream come true, because the nine of Cups is a dream come true. It's like my Taurus people realizing that you create your own happiness is what is going to be the most beneficial for you this week. I feel like that's where my Tauruses are taking their power back, not expecting other people to make them happy, but making yourself happy. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. Let's go. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Okay. So Taurus, you're making things happen this week. Okay. And it's almost like your belief in spirit and your belief in yourself in order to create that is how they're giving you a leg up. They're pushing confidence through you is what they just said, and helping you to improve, because that may have been something that y'all had to deal with. Like these internal battles, the fears of, am I enough? Can I do it? Am I strong enough? I feel like that's how they're pushing energy into you by helping to boost your confidence. Okay. Wishes coming true, baby. Let's do it. Woo, okay. Number 51, stars in the sky. I told y'all they was giving me the star card, and now we have the first stars coming in. Limitless possibility. Look, anything is possible, especially for anyone, but Taurus specifically. You create your reality, good or bad. You create your reality. Okay. And I want everyone in here to know that there's nothing that is off limits to you. You can have whatever you want. It's not always going to show up the way that you want it to, but it's going to show up. And remember, I just got done talking about meditating and sitting and connecting with spirit and allowing spirit to come through and support you. Okay. And I feel like that is a big thing for my Tauruses this week. Make sure that you're tapping in. I just heard gratitude as well, y'all. So make sure you're being grateful. It's like they're showing me a picture of like you being a star, but then multiple, it's almost like other stars being drawn to you is what they're showing me. We talked about the magnetic kind of energy, right? And like it's almost like that natural, the charismatic energy that it's like it's starting off the week looking like people may want to talk to you, people want to be around you. Be mindful of people wanting to take up too much of your time, because I'm feeling it so far it's looking like it's some glow up energy around here. Okay, we finna see what Gemini got going on, but they're wanting you to know the sky's the limit. There's nothing off limits. So dream bigger. Dream bigger. Make sure y'all are meditating though, because some of y'all might need a little bit of downtime to make sure that you're tapping into the ethers. Okay. Come on, Gemini. Team Gemini. Let's do it. Wait a minute. There it is. Oh, they said, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Well, Gemini, you have 2 cards to come out. You have the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So first things first, some of y'all, I don't know if y'all dealing with competition at work. Let me just tell you this. There is no competition. We only compete with ourselves, okay? Learn everything you can about a subject or career. Didn't I say you could be a jack of all trades, master of none, okay? So get one thing, work on it, perfect it, Put it out there, okay? And still beginning to work on something else. Don't worry about competition. Don't worry about who else may be doing it. It doesn't matter. This is about you, that you're supposed to be doing it. Some of you may be going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor at, okay? Attention to detail, skilled work that you love. And we have the Five of Wands, which of course is a card of conflict, competition. It's a card of ego. It's a card of challenges. This is just saying, look, don't be afraid to put your work out there. Don't be afraid to do your best, because I feel like for my Geminis this week, your work is going to speak for itself. You ain't going to have to do a lot of explaining. There may be some people who feel some type of way, but guess what? They're going to have their own opinion. They're entitled to that. I want you walking away from drama this week. Make sure you're standing up for yourself. The Five of Wands is also a card of ambition, y'all. So I just feel like my Geminis are in work mode, okay? You're in work mode, and this Five of Wands is giving me commitment as well. So stay committed. I feel like this week, Gemini may be working really hard to make some things progress and move forward, but it's not like trying to force it to happen. I feel like it's more of it's kind of just happening because you're doing the work. This Eight of Pentacles is also a card of, it's my card of personal development. So remember, we talked about like having to just remember who you are, remember how strong you are, and not being afraid to learn about yourself. Because look, he's looking in the mirror, he's dancing in the mirror, and regardless of what you think, the only person you see he can see in this mirror is himself, right? Maybe different versions of himself, maybe different angles. So my Geminis, you maybe have to go like get down to the nitty gritty and realize some things about yourself. But I actually feel like it was a really good thing to do, because you're learning about yourself. You're learning like how tough and resilient you really are. Okay. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself, y'all. Eight of Pentacles is a card of investment, investing in yourself, investing in learning. Because even though it's behind it, the Three of Pentacles is actually the step up from the Eight of Pentacles, right? Because it's like the graduation card. So working on yourself, working on your projects this week, very importante. What's the clarity card for Gemini? Come on, Spirit. Look, told y'all, the farther gate, bold step forward. 55, not afraid to make changes, not afraid to make adjustments. Some of you, if you're working on projects, same thing I just told y'all, I'm making my own adjustments. I use myself as an example so that you can say, well, look, I don't care what you love, you might have to take a detour. You might have to take a little sidestep. And it may cause some internal conflict, because this is a card of internal conflict, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, okay? Bold step forward. Told y'all, don't be afraid to go through this gate. Look at how the light is shining. Look at how Spirit is illuminating the way and showing you that if you just take that step, keep going, you're going to get there. Be bold, be courageous, don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be different this week, Gemini. It's going to be very beneficial for you. Okay. Everyone should be taking a step towards what you deem impossible. If you feel like it's impossible, I want you to take a step forward towards it. Okay. Because Spirit is trying to show you that nothing is impossible as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you're willing to do the work, as long as you're willing to go the distance. Yes, sometimes you want to give up, but Spirit say, if you keep going, I'm going to keep going with you. Okay. I'm going to keep going with you. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. I don't care what that's what they coming back again and saying, you are not by yourself. Okay. Pay attention to random ideas, y'all. Pay attention to like because your muses are also working with you. It's the same way as like channeling. My ancestors, my spirit guides, they're like, hey, say this, point this out. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not going to talk about each and everything that the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, can mean message, but we're going to get to say what we need to say. And I feel like some of y'all that may be importante as well. That's it. Some of y'all contracts, make sure you're paying attention to the details and getting all the information. Don't be afraid to tap into other resources as well. Okay. Come on, Cancer. Let's go. There we go. Here we go, Cancer. Come on, Spirit. Look, y'all. Told y'all, man, we go through these hermit phases. Okay, we go through these hermit phases where we have to spend some time by ourselves. So we have the Eight of Pentacles followed by the Hermit. So my Cancers this week, you may be spending some time by yourself, soul searching, reflection. Y'all, the Hermit holds the star in his lantern. Okay. So if you have to spend some time meditating, get by yourself for a minute, make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're tapping in with self and making sure self is okay. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. And I talked about that already. Like, you're magnetic, your energy is magnetic. People are going to want to be around you. And it's because of the work. Here we go, card of personal development, right? Because you've done the work on yourself, people are starting to see those results. And sometimes, y'all, people will see those results before we see them ourselves. People will see the changes in us before we see the changes in ourselves, right? So it's like, I want my cancers to make sure that you're proud of that and proud of the work that you've done and how you have really taken some time and devoted to yourself, okay? Some of you are building yourself. They're showing me is like you're building yourself up to become mentors, counselors, guides, things like that, spiritual coaches. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor, self-discovery. And I told y'all, some of y'all, you're discovering, with you discovering who you are, with you not being afraid to shine your light. It's like when you finding that is the attractive energy. People like the glow. Okay, Cancer. People see the glow on you, but be mindful, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Be mindful, because some people may want to just suck up your energy. Okay, so be mindful of giving too much. Okay. What is a clarity card for Cancer? Well, you know what? Look, 44, the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. And y'all know the crows, spirit animal. And I want you to know, first and foremost, Cancer is coming out the most for y'all first, because we have the number 44, right? And that was one of our first cards to come out. So I want you to know, and crows for me, again, are messengers, especially of the underworld, from your guides, the people, that you have in spirit. Pay attention. Crows may be significant for you. Look at this portal, y'all. This is a beautiful card. Y'all might also see feathers. So yes, Cancer, focus on tapping in this week. I think that's going to be importante for y'all, because you definitely have your guides are trying to communicate with you. I don't know if maybe I don't know. You may put yourself in a sense of isolation, but don't isolate yourself from spirit. Okay, don't isolate yourself from the wrong things, is what they're saying. Make sure you're meditating, because they just said the perfect storm and perfect alignment. Okay, so it's like they say like you are the perfect storm. Receive that, Cancer. I love that for y'all. So your guides are definitely coming through there. Make sure that you're meditating, tapping in, reaching out. They just said ask for assistance, y'all. Look, your people in spirit, they cannot do anything unless you ask them for help. Okay, now if it's something life-threatening, then they're gonna do what they can, right, to pull you out of that. But make sure that you're asking for help. Remember, they just said write some things down, because they literally said when you start writing, like they literally over your shoulder looking at everything you're writing down and trying to encourage you, and kind of navigate you with the steps that you're wanting to take. They're saying you're not off track, but it's just like they want you to become more concise and more clear about where you're trying to go. Okay, keep it real with yourself. Come on, Leo, let's do it. Team Leo, let's go. Thank you for the follow, baby girl. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Let's see what we got. All right, Leo. Come on, spirit. Look, ultimate happiness. Fortune after difficulty with the 10 of cups. Look, happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy children. This is the ultimate happiness card, y'all. So some of you, I just heard like moving, buying houses, a happy marriage, happily ever after. I feel like it's because of the trials and tribulations. Look, remember, you've elevated, you've progressed from the hermit. You did the soul searching. So now, as it's like now your internal is getting, or your external is getting ready to reflect your internal, because I do feel like my Leos are experiencing or will have something extremely, like something to celebrate, something to be happy about. Come on, they brought this back for Taurus too, because Taurus has the 9 of cups. It's like you creating your own happiness this week. Emotional contentment. Some of you have a relationship coming in. You may be improving relationships with your family. Raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. So this is a community card for me as well, y'all. So you may be attracting like-minded people that are going to come in and help you and support you. Okay. No one can make you happy, but I do feel like my Leos are going to have someone to come in to help support your happiness this week. Okay. If you hadn't already found it, or if this person hadn't already come in, I do feel like my Leos have an opportunity to create a relationship that's going to be very beneficial. Okay. And it's going to be complementary energy. Okay. Thank you, spiritual goddess, for the follow. Crown woman said, yeah, I have. Let's go. Team Leo. Look, divinely guided. Divinely guided. I'm going to say that. Divinely guided. People you can trust. What we got? Now, see, I just told. So the card coming in with Leo, like I just got done talking about, you may be reconciling with some family members, some friends, maybe some that coming in. We have reconciliations on the table. Someone coming in is going to make you really happy. Some, like we said, you may be mending things. Oh, look, child, look at this card. She looked like she on fire and stuff. Little hurt. Y'all, that might have been y'all at one point, right? Because this says the wailing tree. So you might have had to do some crying and let go of some emotions in order to find yourself and find your happiness and find your peace. But I do feel like anything that was disturbing my Leo's peace, it's burning away. Okay, you might have to look. If you know something making you happy, I want you to really look at that and see, like, do I need to let go of it? Because for some of my Leos, I do feel like a little tinge of disappointment, but it's more so I'm getting a little bit of hurt on here. You may have, I told y'all, child, go have a good cry. But some of y'all do have someone like y'all going to be reconciling. It could be someone from the past. It could also be someone new coming in. I feel new people. Let me just say that. I feel new people coming in for y'all, Leo. And look, y'all gonna be happy. Y'all better make sure y'all let me know what comes in and makes y'all happy too, Leo. I want to know. Okay. Live and love. No, ma'am. We are on Libra right now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're on Virgo. Virgo and then Libra. Virgo, then Libra. Virgo, then Libra. What's going on for Virgo this week? Y'all, this is beautiful. Some soul searching, some reflection. Get a good cry out your system. Do some self-work on yourself. Little shadow work. Meditate. Okay. Find your happy place. All right. Let's go, Leo. All right, here we go, Virgo. What's going on for Virgos this week? Love and happiness. Y'all, I can't play with spirit now. I don't know why they made me sing that song, but love and happiness is on the cards. But Virgos this week, we have the Knight of Cups coming in, and y'all know this is a Prince or Princess Charming. It could be a love offer. We know we got some love coming in because this is followed, or like behind it is the Ten of Cups. So some of y'all may have a love offer this week, Virgo. Romantic, flirtatious. I feel like some of y'all are going to be going out somewhere, and that may be where you meet this person. It's going to be unexpected. I'm going to just say that. Falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So Virgo, y'all got love on the mind too, like Leo. So someone, something, doesn't have to be a person. It can be a situation. It can be an opportunity, is going to come in and make you really happy. And it's coming up after a period of several disappointments. Some of my Virgos, okay, let me say this. Some of my Virgos, you've been off guard, you've been on guard. You've been off limits. You have not been emotionally available, guarding your heart because of past disappointments and pain that you have dealt with. So it's like, I feel like my Virgos are re-emerging, like you're returning to self and you're more willing to be vulnerable without being, what's the word? Codependent. And I feel like my Virgos have been so shut off and just like, no, because of past hurts. It's like past disappointments, you shut off, like you were shut off. And I feel like you're coming back out of that, opening yourself up to love and also to doing and to new people. Okay. Because for some of my Virgos, they just said some of y'all, it was definitely being stuck on a love, someone you love from the past that you were doing some healing work over. Okay. And so I feel like you're finally at a point where you've let it go and you're ready for new energy to come in. Okay. New people, new situations. I received that for y'all, Virgo. Here we go. We have lost in space, number 36, needing direction. Okay. So the first thing I feel on this lost in space, like I said, remember, it was, you may have gone through that period, that time frame of feeling lost and not wanting to open up. Okay. I do feel like my Virgos this week, you have a lot more clarity than you've had before, but I think it just really came from you realizing that you need to be your own first love. And as you work on yourself, as you create peace and happiness and not purpose, but it's like they just said you're not looking backwards anymore, you're looking forward. Okay. So that's why it's like this needing direction message that it's coming from within. Okay. They just keep saying within, within, within. So it's coming from within. So your answers are going this week, Virgo. Now I will say this, for some of y'all, you're looking for answers in the wrong place. So again, that's why they're saying within. They want you to go within and listen to yourself and what yourself is telling you to do, because yourself, your higher self, your spirituals are trying to lead you towards what's going to make you happy. And also for some of y'all, I do feel like maybe there's been a period of depression and it's like regaining that emotional control is what they just said. There's always a way out. There's always a solution. There's always guidance, but they're wanting you to make sure that you're trusting your internal guidance with your own wisdom this week. Okay. Don't look outside of yourself for answers this week. This is going to be about you trusting your feelings. And this is the thing, even when you feel lost, it's all about simply still just take a step. Okay. Just take a step, y'all. Even if you think, because I'm telling you, you won't know if it's a mistake until you take the step and see which way you're supposed to go. You won't know if this person, you're going to love this person and let them see what happens. Don't be so guarded that you miss an opportunity, y'all, because people and places or things are showing up for you that are going to assist you in some type of way. It's going to teach you something about yourself. It's going to teach you something about the experience. So what I'm feeling for my Virgos, you're going to have to go on the adventure. Okay. You're going to have to go for the ride. Don't worry about it if you're going in the right direction. Just pick a direction and go. Okay. Hello, Amy. All right, let's go. Let's go, Libra. Libra in the, come on, Emperor. I can't even. I already talked about the Emperor for somebody down here. The Emperor energy that was coming through. So Libra, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the second or third week maybe that y'all are just bossed up. That's just it. You are the authority. If I'm not, y'all could have got this card already. It may have been in the Wednesday reading. I'm not sure. But the Emperor is all about control, structure, routines. It's about leadership. It's the ultimate boss card. Okay. Ultimate boss card. Logic and organization will increase your success. Make a plan. Okay. And you may have Aries in your chart as well. And coming back to this 3 of Wands, make a plan. Okay. Take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role. Come on, Libra, told y'all, some of y'all are really like, you're real, like people are seeing you in a completely different way, Libra. Like they're not used to seeing this, Libra, and it is attractive. Okay, it is attractive. People are not seeing you like standing up for yourself. Again, love Libras, y'all. My son is a Libra. He's very mild mannered. He's very go with the flow. It's not a whole lot of arguments and disagreement, but at the same time, I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Okay. So I feel like this is the boss energy. And because of that, people are seeing Libra in a completely different light. Structure and discipline, always important as well. Make sure that Libra, is going to be important for you this week to create a routine. Please create a routine. We have this quill over here. They also said feathers. So make sure that you're creating routine and stick to it. Okay. I don't care. Look, I don't care if it's simple. Write down 3 things in one day that you want to accomplish and just do those 3 things. Okay. I feel like being consistent and routine. And also, again, when you step into this boss energy, Libra, I'm going to need you to stay here. Okay. Libra rising and my son too. And the guy I talked to, no, child. All right. Libra boss stuff. Maybe you didn't know about it before, but Libra said, I'm not a pushover. Don't do me. Come on, Libra. With the Fortune's wheel, told y'all this is like the wheel of fortune in this deck, y'all. Number 23, luck and right timing. So Libra, you becoming the boss, creating your own opportunity, moving your wheel forward because you're no longer allowing anyone to hold you back. I feel like my Libras continue this boss up energy. I'm telling you, continue to be strong, continue to put up your boundaries, continue to make people know that you ain't the one to play with. Okay. I can't say too much more because the Wheel of Fortune is simply fate and destiny coming together, aligning, and moving in the direction that you need to go. Some of you definitely, if you are not in a leadership position, they just said judges, lawyers, all that good legal stuff that Libra is good at, communicating, orating, talking to people. You are actually able, some of y'all might do well to help other people structure their lives. Okay, that may be something that y'all are interested in. I'm just saying. Fate, I feel like my Libras you've changed your destiny. You realize how you can make adjustments and make changes in order to create luck and opportunity in your life. And so divine timing is showing up for you. Because the adjustments you've made, I feel like it may have been a little bit of a struggle. Let me just say this. It may have been a little bit of a struggle because it's like having to build your confidence and really, as we talked about earlier, continuing to affirm to yourself that you're doing the right thing. I'm just, look, long story short, Libra, y'all got a backbone and people can't mess over y'all anymore. Okay, come on, Scorpio. I love it. I love to see it. Come on, Scorp. Ooh, they said disappointments. We ain't got time. We try. You know what? They said disappointments. I said we ain't got time, and look what came up. Scorpio, 3 of Swords, disappointments. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Loss, grief, setbacks, hurt. This is also a card of healing, y'all. 3 of Swords. So, look. Some of my Scorpios, maybe, I don't know, I feel like you lost out on something and you didn't. Okay. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Come on, look, Scorpio. Listen. I want you to understand, and this is that rejection is God's protection. Okay. When something or someone, if something or someone is removed from your life this week, it may be something that if you're not already doing this, it may be some healing that you have to do. But I want you to also understand that, look at as hard as it may seem, find the silver lining and don't just think about the hurt. Don't just think about the difficulties. Don't just think about the pain, even though you may have to work through and process that. It's still a reason that you had to go through any situation. So you may have an opportunity again to heal. Because they just said power struggles with this Emperor card as well. So y'all may have an opportunity to heal a challenging situation this week as well, Scorpio. And I would say this is supported by Spirit. Okay. To try to, if you can heal something, then definitely do that. Because there's no sense, because what they're wanting you to do is cut out. They keep bringing me back to this sword on the Emperor card. It's almost like they want you to, because on the typical 3 of Swords, y'all, the swords are still inside the person's heart, and they're wanting you to remove the swords and begin the healing process. So this could be with someone, could be a parental figure, but there's someone where there was a power struggle. It could be a sibling, I guess, as well. But I definitely feel like, yeah, there's someone who, someone who, not that they are the boss of you, but their opinion matters. What they think about you matters. So if you have an opportunity to heal something, then I would. It could be someone from the past. It could simply be you just releasing something. We talked about heal some things so that you don't have a guilty conscience, because they just say like a guilty conscience, or you holding on to challenges, right? Love you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. What's the clarity card? What is this healing about? Healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. No overgiving, Scorpio. Come on, Spirit. Look, in the hand, the universe is your partner. So told y'all, spirit is coming in trying to offer some assistance with healing for you and wanting it. Once again, number 44, you're not alone. I don't know if you're a Scorpio who, but what is that? October 31st, y'all? Yes. October 31st, Scorpios, that may be very significant for you. I don't know, but that's what they just said. Turn to spirit. Some of y'all, some of my Scorpios, you're trying to, okay, this is not the meaning for the Three of Swords, but it's like you're trying to handle something that you need to surrender and give over to spirit. It's like it's what we call, when we talk about surrender, y'all. When you don't know how to handle something, give it over to God so that God can show you the way, so that you're not beating yourself up because you can't figure it out for yourself. Give it over to God and allow God to show you how you can heal something in your life. Because I do feel like, y'all, like whatever this hurt is, it's like that, a block. It's a block that needs to be removed so that you can move forward. Okay. So don't try to do everything on your own this week. Make sure that if you have something that you just don't know how to get out of, I want you to go whoever you pray to. Okay. Whoever you pray to, Scorpio. And I know y'all's emotions be deep. Okay. And y'all are secretive and you don't want to express how you feel and all of that. But let me tell you something. God knows your heart. Okay. God knows your heart. So you can't hide. It's like, that's why there's like saying no. Be honest. Even if you got to sit and just have that conversation with God by yourself, do that. Okay. Because you can't hide from God. I'm just saying that. Okay. And I feel like if you can, whatever this disappointment is, this challenge, this difficulty, and this could just be you. Some of y'all are disappointed in yourselves. Let me say that. And I want you to not be disappointed in yourself because you're so much message. You're so much further along than you're giving yourself credit for. So don't beat yourself up about stuff that you can't change this week. Okay, Scorpio. Forgive yourself for it. Child, write a forgiveness letter to yourself. Burn it with the new moon coming up on the 23rd. Let that healing, it's a time for healing this week. So definitely an opportunity to do that. Okay. Come on, Sag. Here we go. We have the Six of Wands. I told y'all they showed me the Six of Wands and the Star card. So success, okay, victory is mine. So says the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is happiness. This is acclaim. This is victory. Okay, wise choices that bring public recognition. Remember, I said Sagittarius. Some of y'all may go viral. Some of y'all may. It's like. They just showed me like an explosion. Maybe you're increasing your followers if you have like a YouTube or whatever, TikTok, whatever. But I feel like some global attention coming in, recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So we love a Six of Wands, period. This is movement as well. This is movement towards happiness. This is doing what you love. Okay, Sagittarius, it's just like, I feel like my Sagittarius people are literally just at a point where it's like, if it don't make me happy, it don't make sense. And I ain't got time with it. Okay. So definitely new opportunities, happy opportunities coming in for you this week. Some of y'all might be going, yeah, or I feel like you also may be just putting yourself out there more. If you are not dating, maybe you're going to start dating again. Kind of going back to the Virgo energy, right? If you have been kind of putting yourself off limits or putting your happiness on the back burner, I feel like y'all are getting back to your happiness, okay? And not worry. And it could be after a period of hurt and disappointment, because this is right behind your Six of Wands. So I feel like Sagittarius say, look, I'm going to be happy and that's it. And not really concerning yourself with what other people are going to think. Some of you may get a raise or promotion. Okay. Maybe you tried several times to elevate or advance in your career. And I do feel like there could be a breakthrough moment coming through from the Sagittarius people. Okay. Well, look, I know they said I'm going in the right direction. 2 6s for me always mean you're going in the right direction. So we have the cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Y'all, that's the most beautiful card in this deck, for real. So told y'all, some of you may be dating again, or maybe putting yourself back out there, nurturing yourself and doing what makes you happy, y'all. The divine feminine is your receptivity energy, okay? Being receptive and allowing things to happen for you that make you happy, working and moving towards your happiness. Some of you, if you're not in a relationship, you may be like a partner coming in, male or female, not gender specific. It's simply giving me partnership on this. And it's definitely, it's a soul contract. I mean, well, they're all soul contracts, but it could be like someone that you actually had a past life experience with that is coming back into your life. I feel an elevation in relationships. I will say that. Okay. But I'm getting like cosmic. We talked about divine. This is really the first time love. Well, we got 9 and 10 of cups, but it's like, I feel like cosmic love, if that makes sense. It's like, the birth of new love they're giving me with the womb card. So some of y'all might be meeting y'all life partner if you ain't already met them, right? Because it's like there's a birth of something. Others of you may be literally giving birth, maybe pregnant, but there's definitely something that wants to come out that's going to be victorious. Again, we talked about putting yourself out there. The womb, of course, is birth. It's the empress. It's the creation energy. So if you can't have children and you want to, I mean, if you can't have children, then this could be an idea. It could be love. It could be a project. And some of y'all, it is children. But there's like manifestation that's coming in on this cosmic moon card. Okay. I love this. Okay. And again, let's say you put your hat in the ring for something, Sag, and it didn't work out for you that time, I would say this is a good week to try to start something new. Put your energy into it. Try again is what I just heard, because I feel like this time it's a winner. Okay. Oh my God, I've been feeling like he's from past life and is. All right, who's next? Come on, Capricorn. Y'all know I'm representing for Team Capricorn. Let's go. All right, Cap, what we got? Okay, we got the 4 of Cups that's coming in, boredom, apathy. This is a card of missed opportunity, but what I'm actually getting on this is my Capricorns, I feel like, because the first thing they showed me was all the apples in this tree. It's like you're actually experiencing and seeing what real abundance truly is this week. I'm not getting the typical failing to recognize a magical opportunity or missing the point. I'm really getting a card of more focus for my Capricorns. Like maybe you had a wake-up call, maybe you had to, they just said a reality check, right? Really looking at what really is, instead of how, like, changing your perception and really seeing how things are now, and not projecting what you feel is what they said. I hope that made sense. It's like the reality check. You're looking at things the way that they truly are, and not and realizing that things are not as bad as you are making them out to be. Okay, Cap? Y'all are gonna have something. Oh, y'all might have. I want my Capricorns, I want you to change, make sure that you are staying consistent with changing the way that you feel about your life. Okay. Because they are giving me with this six of wands. It's like, you're no longer looking at it. They just said woe is me. So it's no longer, they don't want you in the woe is me energy this week. Like even if an apple falls off the tree, they want you to pick it up, be grateful for it. Okay. And again, they're coming with gratitude. So it's like no opportunity is a missed opportunity. Every opportunity is a learning experience. Okay. So I feel like that's going to be important this week for my Capricorns, because you're already moving towards success and creation as well. So no opportunity is missed. Okay. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. Number 20, judgment card energy coming through. Oh, look, that's giving 2 of swords energy too. So my Capricorns, you may actually remember happiness is a choice. Abundance is a choice. The way we look at something is a choice. Okay. So you're being called with them coming through with the judgment energy, something from the past. They just said soul scars. Okay. So for some of my Capricorns, it's like, this ain't that. Whatever you're going through now, for some of you, it may even seem very similar, but this is not the same. Remember, we talked about, like, if you maybe you applied for a job or wanted to date somebody or something and it didn't work out before. Okay, they're saying try again. Bees may be significant for y'all. And also, I want y'all making sure you're staying grounded. Okay, I think that because this person's sitting on the ground by a tree, and then this crystal ball up here is giving messages and downloads and activations. Okay, so make sure that you're grounding yourself, staying in the present, because the Four of Cups is a card of boredom, apathy, right? And not seeing the truth of what's right before you. So make sure you're staying grounded and in the present this week. Y'all might have a choice to make this week. It's actually going to pull you, like some of my Capricorns, you maybe have been a little distracted. Let me say that. Maybe, oh, come on, Spirit. Look, okay, well, I felt that. Y'all may have been a little distracted. There may be, I don't know what crystal this is on here, but there may be, like, get you a crystal that's going to help you focus. They just said amethyst and labradorite. I don't know if that's what that's for, but that's what they said. So yes, stay grounded. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you stay grounded for their answers. If you start feeling like a little clouded and confused, ground yourself. Okay. Go outside, take a walk, do something that is going to bring you back to the present. Because Capricorns, I feel like y'all might be, yeah, y'all need to stay in the present this week. Okay. Don't allow yourself to like get into this woe is me mentality. It may be a little difficult because they are giving that. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Stay grounded and stay present. Okay. And if you need answers, again, I'm going to suggest to y'all to get outside this week, Cap. Get outside and get some fresh air. Connect with nature. Connect with your animals, because they brought up the bees on here. Okay, so there is a honey bee on here. So bees may be a significant animal for you. And also lean on your community. Okay, lean on your community. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ladybugs, for the roses. All right, who we on? Aquarius. Come on, Aquarius. We're almost done, y'all. We almost done. Y'all know this reading was long because I started off talking not about cards. All right. Oh, okay. Before I pick that up, I don't know what it is. It's face down. I want to say this to everybody. Some of y'all, okay, let me put this back down. They brought back this judgment card, okay? Some of you, love you back, honey. Listen, sometimes when you get bored, they say, I got to bring this back. Sometimes when you get bored, that's when we don't make the right decisions. Remember, we talked about like when we get in our feelings, we do things like the emotional spending or reaching out to people that we know we don't need to talk to, or it's about the energy they're showing me. So just be mindful when you are in this depressed kind of off. That's a lot of times when we make decisions that are not good for us. Okay. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of, how you're feeling and really deal with how you're feeling so that you don't make a mistake, because every choice has a consequence. Okay. Good or bad. So just be mindful of that. Aquarius, where we at? Come on, Aquarius. Look at y'all with the Ace of Swords, that breakthrough energy. Okay. Told y'all that breakthrough energy. We love to see it. So this could be communication coming in for y'all as well this week. My Aquarius people, you're closer to the end than the beginning. You're getting ready to step into a new cycle. Really, look, y'all, this is so crazy. I said this card gave me Two of Swords. So my Aquarius people, I feel like you either have already made a decision or you're not going to have any difficulties or challenges making a decision, because it's like you took the one sword from here, pulled it out. It was like, you know what? I've meditated on it. I've thought about it. I've done everything I can. I'm creating a breakthrough for myself, and Spirit is coming in with that assist. I feel very clear and direct energy and communication coming through for Aquarius. Also ideas. Okay. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. So Aquarius, y'all own it. Y'all are not afraid to speak up. I feel like you're very clear about what you want. Very focused coming through on the Ace of Swords. Okay. Very focused energy for my Aquarius. Y'all are very focused. You know what you want. And and you making this decision, I feel like this week is going to bring some abundance in for you, Aquarius. So keep on moving. And they just said you're not left out in the cold. You're not left out in the cold. Okay. But it is a part of your transformation. Okay. Look, come on, Spirit. Told you you have the opportunity card coming in. Transformation. What's crazy is they showed me this butterfly and they said transformation. And then you have the opportunity card coming in. Caterpillar, number 4. So told you you're very clear about what you want there. Therefore, you're creating opportunities for yourself. When you can see where you're going and put a plan in place and you're able to communicate that with yourself as well as spirit, then the opportunities are going to show up for you. But again, I feel I said that I felt very clear, concise, direct, and to the point energy. Some of y'all know without a shadow of a doubt what you want to do. And so you're drawing an opportunity closer to you. Okay. I'm going to say this, manifest it. Okay. Y'all are already in like manifestation mode is what I'm getting for Aquarius. So keep speaking positive energy into the opportunity that you want for yourself, because it is going to bring abundance. Whatever clear decision y'all have made, whether recently or that you're going to make this week, for some of y'all, I feel like you already did this message. Maybe you spoke up and said something to like you had to be truthful because they're giving truth on, and it's almost like maybe your truth. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Maybe your truth sets you free. Okay, maybe your truth sets you free is what I'm getting. And it may feel, because of that, you may feel a little alone and isolated, but Spirit's like, nah, once again, you're supported. You ain't got to worry about that, because I feel like they're bringing back boundaries as well. They said Aquarius they drew the line in the sand. Like, no, maybe y'all at some point you had difficulties with your boundaries, right? Or speaking and communicating your truth. But I feel like it's time out for that. Okay, good job, Aquarius. I love to see this for y'all, because again, you being truthful with yourself, you speaking your truth is bringing in this opportunity, and it's going to bring stability as well, because some of y'all have been hyper focused on your stability or a lack thereof. Let me say that, because they're bringing this back on this 4 of Cups. It's almost like, come on, Spirit, my Aquarius people, you've really, whether this is in relationships, whether this is in work, whatever it is, there's been a sense of instability, but I feel like you're creating more stability in your life, and that's what some of you were looking for. Okay. Others of you, it's like you're looking for just a stable opportunity. Some of you may have been doing like contract work and you're looking for something more permanent. And I do feel like that's coming in for you. Okay. All right, Pisces, take us out. Woo, hold on, wait. They said no. Say give it a shuffle. What sign? Oh, we almost done. Oh, 222. Come on, Spirit. All right, Pisces, take us out good. Take us out good. What is the final sign? What is going on for Pisces this week? Ooh, there it is. I cannot with Spirit now. Hold on, we're going to get the bottom of the deck in a second, because that's what we don't see coming. Pisces, you got love on your mind, okay, with the Ace of Cups. And we love to see it, because first of all, y'all, 2 aces is definitely divinely guided. All right. So maybe my Pisces spoke up. Maybe you could have a love offer coming in. We know we love the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is all about self-love and you pouring into yourself and you building yourself up. It's about your emotions being stable. Some of y'all are getting out having some fun with the dolphin that's showing up. That's one of my spirit guides. A beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. So that waiting for news, the package letter definitely coming back from a Pisces people. This could also be you just tapping into your spiritual side, your emotional side, and really owning it. Because sometimes I know my Pisces people, y'all try to run from what you know is best for you. Like you try to run from your own guidance. You try not to love. You try not to love because you try to be hard or whatever, but you're not. So it's coming whether you want it to come or not. So there's definitely an opportunity. This could be in love. This could be in work. There's something coming in. So expect some communication on. Okay. Yes, this card says a new home, Naya. How can I know my spirit animal guides are? The way that I learned was in meditation and how different animals keep showing up. If an animal keeps showing up for you, you want to research that animal, look up the spiritual meaning of a dolphin and see what it means. And you'll have to look, because you'll get several options, but you'll read through a couple of things and you'll be like, you'll see the medicine that that animal wants to provide for you. For example, and like dolphins are guides. And so what I found was I go to the beach, I go to the beach, I go to the beach, and the one consistent thing that would show up was dolphins. Right. So if you keep seeing bees everywhere, like we talked about the bumblebees, look up what bumblebees mean, and then you'll be able to see how you can apply that to your life. Sometimes animals come in simply to bring you the medicine that you need right then. Other times they're guides. Like if you had an animal when you were a kid or whatever, that can be one of your spirit animals. What animal do you resonate with? I resonate with lions. I'm a Leo. You know what I'm saying? I resonate with lions. I resonate with crows because I know that that's like my ancestors. That's how they talk to me in messages and things. So just pay attention to the animals that keep coming up to you and what resonates in your spirit. Okay. What we need to know about this Ace of Cups? I hope that answered that. All right, Pisces. What we got? Oh, come on. Look, told you we have a me-tox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So coming up with the Ace of Cups, y'all. Pisces, this is a week of self. This is a week of I love me above all else. This is a week of doing what you love. This is a week of me toxing, okay? Doing what you love for you at all times. And it's not selfish, okay? Just gonna say that. It's not selfish. So we talked about, where was there a reconciliation card down here? So some of you, it's like the return to self. Remember, we just said on the Ace of Cups is loving yourself above all else, okay? You are your biggest investment. So make sure that you're paying attention to yourself and your needs. So some of y'all, you may have had to cut away, move away from people who are not pouring into you, who are not giving you the time, effort, and energy that you need. And so it's like a return to self that I'm getting coming through for Pisces. And we also talked about, oh, come on, spirit. Remember I said sometimes y'all run from your spiritual side. Sometimes you run from your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. Sometimes y'all run from emotions too. And I feel like you're going to have to face it this time. Okay. You're going to have to face yourself, face your emotions as well. Some of y'all, let me just say this. Look, she in the tub. You might need to take a spiritual bath. Okay. Some of y'all need an emotional release. I'm gonna just say that. If you need to cry, y'all get them. Why y'all want to cry? Y'all know what is it? It's like your tears are the most valuable. Your tears water your seeds. That's what they just said. Your tears water your seeds. Your tears water your faith. That's beautiful. I never heard that before. Your tears waters your faith in yourself and also in spirit. So under there's talking, they're saying like, don't be afraid to express that. Don't be afraid to express feelings and emotions either, right? Because it's like it's almost, they're giving me a sense of it making you more powerful. Okay, so just saying, that was beautiful. Okay, I'm back. They had never said that before. So Pisces, love on the way. Okay, so I definitely feel some love energy that is coming in for my Pisces, and this could be just self-love and you really taking care of yourself. And again, me tox. All right, yes, tears are definitely healing. Okay, bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming, let's do it. Magician, Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. It's gonna stay down there because we don't want to take that. So look, y'all, we already know a lot of us, this is so with the let me start with the Magician. You are the magic. You are the magician. You have everything that you need to create the life you want, deserve, and desire. Okay, be magical. Believe in the magic this week, y'all. Believe in the magic. Believe in what spirit is showing you. Believe in yourself. This is about creation, y'all. I want you creating this week. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Told you, this is belief in self. You got to believe that if you believe you're going to be successful, you put in the work, you meet spirit halfway, you will be successful. Two of Cups, love, and more love. Okay, if this is not a person, then this is your connection with your higher self. Okay, like really, they just said integration. Okay. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Don't give up on people you love, exchanging gifts, and definitely don't give up on yourself. Okay. We coming back to the house energy again. So some of y'all better let me know too, like true love. Look at Cupid. Look Cupid up there shooting the arrow, child. He ready. So some of you, we already know this. There's definitely an opportunity for love coming in this week, and you're gonna have to figure out how to balance it, okay? Because the Two of Pentacles is about it's juggling. It's having a lot of things that you're having to deal with simultaneously. So some of you are gonna have to figure out how to work love into the equation. If you've been working too much this and put love on the back burner, that's why love is coming in so heavy. Because when you are detached from something, that's typically when it's gonna show up for you, okay? The need to bring balance and fun into your life. We talked about fun with the dolphin. So make sure you're doing things that you love, doing things that are not just work based. Okay. Have some fun. Juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget, working too hard, or multiple jobs. Okay. So if you are in a relationship, let me just say this, make sure that you're taking time to work in quality time with your person. Okay. If you work all the time and you are in a relationship, make sure that you're working in time for yourself. Okay. Creating that self-love, self-care. That's going to be important this week. Y'all do that anyway. Matter of fact, do it on the 23rd. That's the day of the new moon in Sagittarius. Okay. So yeah. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's it. I hope this was helpful for y'all. Look, Five of Swords and the Sun under that. Yeah, this is gonna be a fantastic week, y'all. Fantastic. Is there anything else that y'all want me to say on here before we get ready to go? I No. Okay, very good. You are more than welcome. I hope this was helpful for y'all. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's the weekly. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen, sharing the live, sharing the love, tapping in with me today. I'm so truly grateful. If you want to book a personal reading, of course, you can do that on my website, touchegermain.com. I will be back on Wednesday, but y'all make sure you follow me on YouTube because that's where I'm going to start doing these discussions and things. Okay. And that's it, y'all. Hydrate your soul in things, drink your water, say your gratitude, have a fantastic day. Love y'all in real life. Love you back. Love y'all in real life, man. This is a beautiful week. I can't wait for y'all to come back and tell me on Wednesday how it's going. Okay, I'll be back on Wednesday for the next reading, y'all. Okay, love y'all. Deuces. Bye, y'all. You are welcome, dearest ones. Love y'all in real life. Bye, y'all. Y'all know I got to cut all this stuff off over here. And it be stuff everywhere. Yes, Paulette Jackson, you are supported, dearest one. You most certainly are. You are supported. You are supported. Look, I'll be forgetting where to let turn the thing